Imagine waking up tomorrow and realizing that you don't need to go to work anymore, yet money continues flowing into your bank account. Sounds like a dream, right? But here's the truth. Most people stop earning the moment they stop working. Why? Because they have learned how to earn money, but they never learned how to make money work for them. And that's exactly why two people with the same income can end up living completely different lives. One spends his life working for money, while the other lets money work for him. So what creates this difference? It's a mindset, a way of thinking about money that helped Warren Buffett become one of the most successful investors in history. Today, we're going to uncover that mindset and learn the timeless principles that can help anyone build wealth. The seed that changes everything. Imagine you have two seeds. You eat the first seed today. You plant the second seed in the ground. The first seed gives you a moment of satisfaction, but then it's gone forever. The second seed grows into a tree that can produce fruit for years. Money works exactly the same way. You can spend every dollar you earn today, or you can plant some of it by investing it. Over time, that investment can grow and produce even more money. This simple idea is the foundation of Warren Buffett's success. He never saw money as something to spend. He saw it as something to put to work. And that single shift in thinking changed everything. Buffett's secret started early. Many people assume Warren Buffett became rich because he started rich. That's not true. His greatest advantage wasn't money. It was the mindset he developed at a very young age. While most people looked at money and thought, what can I buy with this? Buffett asked a different question. What can this money earn for me in the future? That question became the foundation of his entire financial life. It was a future worker that could go out and earn more dollars. The difference between consumers and investors. Let's say someone gives you $100. Most people immediately start thinking about things they can buy. A new gadget, a nice dinner, a pair of shoes. An investor thinks differently. Instead of asking, what can I buy? They ask, how can I turn this $100 into $110, then $120, and eventually much more? At first, this difference seems small, but over 10, 20, or 30 years, it creates a massive gap. Because wealth isn't built through one big decision. It's built through thousands of small decisions, repeated consistently over time. Understanding assets. Now let's talk about one of the most important concepts in personal finance. Assets. Most people misunderstand what an asset really is. Many believe expensive cars, luxury items, and fancy lifestyles are assets. But are they? Think about it. If something continuously takes money out of your pocket, can it truly be called an asset? A real asset puts money into your pocket. It generates value. It creates income. It grows over time. A simple example. Imagine two people each have $1,000. The first person buys an expensive motorcycle. Now they have fuel costs, maintenance costs, repair costs, and over time, the motorcycle loses value. The second person invests that same money into something that produces income. Maybe it's stocks, maybe it's a small business, maybe it's an investment fund. Years later, the difference becomes obvious. One person owns something that costs money. The other owns something that creates money. That's the power of assets. The wealth trap most people fall into. Here's where many people make a mistake. When their income increases, their spending increases too. They buy a bigger car, a bigger house, more expensive clothes, more expensive vacations, and before they know it, they're earning more than ever, but saving almost nothing. It's one of the biggest obstacles to building wealth. Warren Buffett avoided this trap. When his income grew, he didn't immediately increase his lifestyle. Instead, he increased his investments. He bought more assets. He let his money create even more money. And over time, those assets multiplied. The magic of compounding. Albert Einstein reportedly called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. Why? Because compounding allows your money to earn money, and then allows that money to earn even more money. Imagine a snowball rolling down a hill. At first, it grows slowly, but as it keeps rolling, it gets bigger and bigger. Eventually, its growth becomes enormous. The earlier you start, the more powerful it becomes. That's why Buffett started investing at a young age. He understood that time is the greatest advantage an investor can have. The biggest lesson: Warren Buffett's success isn't just about stocks, it's about mindset. Most people spend their lives asking, "What can money buy for me today?" Buffett spent his life asking, "How can this money create more money tomorrow?" That single question changed his future. And it can change yours too. Because wealth isn't built overnight. It's built one decision at a time, one investment at a time, one asset at a time. And the best time to start is today.